Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. It's Bilskie back here with you, and we are doing something a little bit different today. I decided to actually play the sprint season, and you see the game highlighted in the middle there. That would be the actual game that is taking place a little bit later today at a crowdless, fanless Citizens Bank Park as Game 2 of the Marlins Phillies series is scheduled for today. So I'm going to be doing some sprint games, I guess, going forward. The rosters have been updated by way of MLB Network. As you can see, the live rosters powered by the MLB Network. So they're really good with updating the rosters. And quite frankly, before I did the franchise, I've always played along to the actual season to try to, follow along with the actual season. So that's what I'm going to do here. So we'll call this Sprint Season 2020. This is the matchup for today. It's Wheels on the Hill. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm chomping on peanuts too. Going to be calling the action today, just something different. That's the jersey they wore last night, so I guess we'll keep that going. And because it's a day game, we'll go with their alternate jerseys. As you see, we're at Citizens Bank Park, and yes, as you can see, the rosters have been updated. So we will go with that. Wheels is scheduled to start today, and there is the lineup. I don't know why Wheeler would be up there, but unfortunately, in this particular game, even though it is the sprint season, the pitcher is still batting. It's not the DH rule. So there's your lineup. As you see, it's Kutch starting off in left field, typical to the lineup I usually do on the franchise mode. Rhys Hoskins, the first baseman, batting second. Batting third, Bryce Harper, which is where I usually bat him as well. JT, the captain, doing the catching and batting cleanup today. And Gene Segura, the third baseman, batting fifth. Batting sixth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius, batting seventh. Roman Quinn in center field. Philly Phil Gosselin gets the start at second base and batting ninth and pitching. Zach Wheeler, and he'll be opposed by Caleb Smith, as you can see. This is the game that is actually taking place about 2 hours from now. As for the, look at that record. They're actually 0-1. It's Kutch, Hoskins, and Harper. Real Muto, Segura, Gregorius, Quinn, Gosselin, and Wheeler. And we're going to jump right into it here as we're coming alive. Jonathan Villar at the plate there, facing Zach Wheeler, and the first pitch on the way. Foul down the right field line there. Phil's in the actual game last night lost. Final score was 5-2. Aaron Nola took the loss, and the bullpen was just absolutely shellacked. 0-1 pitch on the way outside for a ball. So the Phillies, as you see, Philly Phil Gosselin in there. He's playing second base today for Scott Kingery. And again, in this particular game, as strike two comes across the plate there, that's obviously not the temperature. It's very hot and humid out there in the Delaware Valley today in real time. And the 1-2 pitch on the way to VR. Fouled away. Love it. Opening week bunting there, that print there on the field. Actually, at Citizens Bank Park, it's actually behind home plate. And obviously, if it was true to form, there would be nobody in the crowd, as we got a strikeout here to start things off here on this Saturday afternoon as Zach Wheeler punches out the ticket for Jonathan Villar. You take a look at that four-seam fastball. I don't ever think he ever saw it coming as the ump rings him up for out number one. As he'll throw that around the horn. So yes, it is Bilskie coming at you today, calling the action here in this sprint season game. Ground ball over to Philly Phil Gosselin as he flips it over to the big Phil Rhys Hoskins, and that's two quick outs here. And the starting lineup here for the visiting Marlins as you take a look at it there. They got Chad Wallach behind the plate. They got Caleb Smith batting second. I guess it's because they don't have the DH rule in a National League game. I'm assuming going forward they will have the option to turn the DH rule off. This is actually a live play game. This is not a game that I... Ooh, what a shot! Well, that's what Dickerson will do for you. Out into right field, Bryce grabs it and gets it into Philly Phil, but a double for Dickerson here in the first inning with 2 outs. What a shot. Wheeler kind of left it up there and over the head of the big Phil, Rhys Hoskins. And so the Marlins have a base runner here in the top of the first with 2 outs. Just missing. And the 1-0 pitch on the way. That was in there for a strike. Actually, I'm not a fan of the MLB Network presentation on here because the batter's name is not on the graphic there. But I did not have a choice. Don't know exactly where that missed, but that would be over for a ball as Matthew Ross is the home plate umpire. Dave Lawrence at first, Ricky Holiday at second. Don't know who the guy at third was, doesn't matter. And the 2-1 pitch. And that was a strike. That was a makeup call, I got to believe. So 2-2 with a runner on second base. That would be Dickerson over there. And the pitch by Wheeler. In there, swinging a miss, struck him out. And that will retire the side. So they'll leave a runner on second base as the Phils don't let up a run, but only let up a hit. As we go to the bottom of the first, no score. Phils coming to bat. And Kutch comes to the plate. Typically the leadoff hitter in my franchise season. Pitch on the way to him. Chopper over to shortstop. Quickly over, and Kutch is retired on 1 pitch. I've really got to be more patient at the plate, if I'm honest. And we take a look at your hometown Phils starting lineup here as you take a look at the batting averages there. Look at Didi. He actually had a home run last night. So it's Kutch, Hoskins, Harper, Realmuto, Segura, Gregorius, Quinn, Philly Phil, and Zach. That is your starting 9 today. Is the big fella batting second. Manager Joe Girardi in his first season with the Phillies. I wouldn't put him at the second spot, but that's just me. But I'm guessing Joe Girardi knows a heck of a lot more than I do. In for a ball. So a few of these games that I'm going to be doing here on the channel will be the actual sprint season, which is what this is. In there for a strike. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. And once again chopped into the infield. They had him played well that time and quickly over to first base, and that is 2 quick outs. Nice little toss over there by Rojas. Well, that'll bring Bryce to the plate. All right, here we go. Lefty against lefty here. Let's see what comes of this. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Oh, I should have crushed that. But I have a feeling if I tried to, I'd probably pop it up. 0-1 to Bryce Harper. And the 0-1 pitch. And I swung at garbage. 0-2 quickly. And the 0-2 pitch. And it froze me. And he struck out. So Phils go down very quickly here in the bottom of the first as Caleb Smith Yeah, he's out there looking like a Cy Young Award winner against the Phils as of right now, but he gets the strikeout and a very easy inning for him. And we still have no score, and that'll bring Brian Anderson to the plate here as the Marlins bat here in the second inning. Nice fastball there, two-seam action there by Wheels. This guy, I mean, when you got a guy that throws a 90-plus mile-an-hour slider along with those high-powered fastballs, you know he's got some stuff. There's that slider, 90 miles an hour. And the 0-2 pitch on the way. Popped it up. Still no score here in the second inning. Bilskie coming at you here, doing some play-by-play today. Figured what the heck's been a while since I've done it. And the 0-2 again. Just a bit high. JT throws down the sign for the slider. What do we get? We got a strikeout. Struck him on out of there. Yeah, definitely not a fan. There's Garrett Cooper now at the plate, the first baseman for the Marlins. Not a fan of this MLB presentation, MLB Network presentation. I'm better with the show presentation, better. Especially when I don't have somebody to actually keep score for me and what everybody's doing when you're using the show settings. It's usually right on the screen for you. Oh! What a filthy curveball there by Wheels. Quickly 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. Pops him up, the big fella. Goes over to the coach's box and puts it away. And that is 2 quick outs. I kind of like it better when Reese wears the pants up toward the knees and does the old school baseball socks routine there. Here's Miguel Rojas. 667 on this young season. This young sprint season, I should say. Wheels pitch in there for a strike. 98 on the gun. And the 0-1 pitch. Slide piece fouled down the third base side there. 0-2. Let's see what this four-seamer can do. Pops him up over near Reese again, and he puts it away, and that will retire the side. So quickly, the Marlins go down, just like the Phillies did before them. JT, Mean Gene, and Didi coming up. We go to the bottom of the second. And here's the captain, JT Realmuto. I really hope, beyond all hope, that the Phillies do the right thing and get this man signed to a lucrative multi-year contract. Been a long time since we had a catcher of this magnitude on the Phillies doing what he does. That notwithstanding. Once again, another ground ball out for the Phils, and that is once again 1 out, and Mean Gene steps in. Oh, that dog might hunt. No, it won't. Nope. Fly out there. Mean Gene is down. Is it me or does that dude have a big head and a little body? Well, the fish making it look easy. Here's Serdini steps in. He has 1 home run and 1 RBI on the season. He actually did hit a home run last night against these Marlins in the actual game. And the pitch. Low for a ball. I guess it would probably go without saying that probably being patient with this pitcher and letting him throw a bunch of strikes would probably be my best strategy. Ooh. 1-1 the count to Serdidi, who at this point in time leads the Phillies in home runs. Wow. Where was that pitch? It was out of the zone. And I missed. Okay. Well, not exactly a productive inning there as the Phils go down once again. Still have yet to crack into the hit column. After 2, it's still zip-zip. That'll bring catcher Chad Wallach to the plate. And Wheels goes back to work here. Slide piece over to Phil Gosselin. tosses it over to Rhys Hoskins, and that's one quick out. Well, the breakneck pace that this game is going so far, as John Birdie steps in, the center fielder. This might wind up being the first team to score, might actually win. Slider in there for a strike. As I said, this guy has electric stuff. His fastballs are blazing fast, high 90s, sometimes triple digits, and his slide piece is absolutely filthy. Not only does it have movement, but it does have velocity. In there for a strike. And the 0-2 pitch to John Birdie. Freezes him like a frozen rope, 97 mile an hour on the gun. Birdie goes down on strikes and 2 quick outs. I honestly don't know if Birdie actually saw it. Yeah, by the time he looked back, the ball was already in JT's glove. Well, that'll bring up the top of the order. Then Jonathan VR, the speedster, back in the box, and he takes his one over to Serdidi, who chucks it across the diamond, and that will retire the side. Still no hits in this inning. Very quickly down as Quinn, Philly Phil, and Wheels coming to the plate next. That'll bring up Roman Quinn. 333 after one game. Let's see what we can get out of him here. Outside for a ball. Beautiful day. It's actually quite hot, humid out today in the Delaware Valley, and especially over here in the South Jersey area. And the 1-0 pitch on the way to Roman. Low for a ball. I typically am I swing at everything, but I have to fight myself not to swing, because I think the deal with the computer is the more you swing, the crappier the pitches remain, and well, this is going to be a ball. As you see, I've selected the right pitch. 3-0. A hitter's count here as Phil Gosselin is waiting on deck. Hopefully we can get Roman on base and get him across the score. 3-0 pitch. Oh my. Long drive, deep left field, and ladies and gentlemen, out of here. Home run, Roman Quinn. Ring the bell indeed. Roman Quinn touches them all as he sends this one out in the left field, and the Phillies take an early 1-0 lead here in the third inning. It only took him to the bottom of the third to score. Nice shot by Roman Quinn. Yes, sir. Fans loving it there at Citizens Bank Park. Maybe they'll show the replay. As you see, he's being congratulated by his teammates in the dugout. What a shot. He had a 3-0 green light, and he took advantage of it. He sends this one way out of here. Did it make it to Harry the K's? Yeah, almost. Bounced up there. So a 1-0 lead the Phils take here in the third as Philly Phil Gosselin makes his way to the plate. Phil Gosselin very happy that he actually made the squad. He was the last one to make the 28-man roster. Ooh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess he's going to be calling the very outer edge of the plate. The 0-2 pitch to Philly Phil. Inside for a ball. Especially after the summer camp this guy had. I mean, I'm really happy he made the team. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Will it drop? Yes, it did. All right. Phil Gosselin on with a single here as the inning continues with no outs, as that'll bring Zach Wheeler, the left-handed batting pitcher, to the plate. Let's see what we can get out of Wheels here. We're going to get a bunt? Nope. in my franchise season, I believe Wheeler is the only pitcher that has not had a home run, but he has had a multi-hit day. Ooh. Got a piece of it. Well, it's 0-2 now. So we got another good opportunity here to move Philly Phil Gosselin up to second base if maybe Wheels can get a hit here. Outside. Then again, you know, a walk's as good as a hit, so maybe we get Wheels on base. We'll have an opportunity for yet more scoring. The 2-2. 3-2, so he works it from a 0-2 to 3-2. Caleb Smith not happy. He was cruising pretty good those first 2 innings. He's running into a bit of trouble here in the third. 3-2 pitch on the way. He walks Wheeler. Wow. Well, that's not a good sign. Well, it's not a good sign for Caleb Smith, but it's a good sign for the Phils as the lineup turns over, and that will bring Kutch to the plate with no outs and 2 runners on. I don't think Wheels needs a warm-up jacket, but it's a video game after all. Ah! Popped it up. Oh well. That's one away. We'll get him next time, Kutch. Yes, I'm biased. All right, well, here comes the big fella, Rhys Hoskins, who's 0 for 1 on the day. Like many, he's grounded out or flew out. That might be a double play. Maybe. Oh, come on, Rhys. You got to pull that in a little faster, bud. Well, Phillies got on the board here in the third as Roman Quinn lights it up, touches them all with this dinger. As after 3, it's 1-0 Fightins. Well, that'll bring pitcher Caleb Smith to the plate. Phil's winning 1-0 here in the top half of the fourth. This game is moving along at, as I said, it's sort of a breakneck pace here. Ooh, that just missed. Very, very cool. Very fortunate that Phillies. Oh, that had to hit. That had to hurt. Wow. Well, hopefully he's okay. However, we're going to have to get somebody up in the bullpen. That was point blank. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Is he staying in? He's tough. He's going to hang in there. Bless his heart. All right. Well, if you're just joining in, the base hit, the reason why there's a runner on first base is because the pitcher, in this case, who was the batter, actually hit a line drive right off of Wheeler. But he comes back, throws a strike. Dickerson 1 for 1 on the day. He got the initial hit for the Marlins. Slide piece hit foul. 92-mile-an-hour slider. Just great stuff by Wheeler. As I mentioned, they actually nailed Wheeler down, I believe, for a 5-year contract, which is tremendous. Slider over the head once again. This is exactly what he did the last time. Want to turn around and throw it there, Bryce. All right, well, Phil's running into a little bit of trouble here. Dickerson actually did this in his last at-bat, almost put in the exact same spot. Over the head of Rhys and into right field. Ramirez steps in. I guess Wheeler's going to have to start biting around the corners because this umpire has been known to call those. Well, this will tie the ball game. Went for the sure out at first. So we got a tie game as the Marlins score on the sacrifice. Ain't that something? So the pitcher, who was the runner at third base, scores. He's the one who actually got the line drive that nailed Wheeler to get on base to begin with, which is what got the offense started for the Marlins here. Fastball. Can he get it? Yes, he can. What a throw. He threw it so hard he threw himself. Nice play there by Bryce. 2 down in a tie ball game here in the 4th. Garrett Cooper, the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. He popped out in the 2nd inning. Slider low. So if you're just joining in, I'm actually playing the sprint season. It's actually on the game, not the actual sprint, but the actual season that's being played currently. This is not my franchise. This is actually a live game that's supposed to take place a little less than an hour and a half from now. 1-1 the count. Let's see. JT's calling for a slider. Outside. 2-1. Calling for some high cheese here. Popped him up. This could end it if he gets there. Got it. And that will end the inning, but not without a little bit of damage as the Marlins tie the game at 1. And as we head to the bottom of the 4th, knotted up at 1. Phil's coming up. We'll bring Bryce Harper up. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Typical for a power hitter. You either strike out or kill the ball. Pitch by Caleb Smith. Inside for a ball. And as you can see there, they are playing him to pull, as Bryce has been known to pull the ball. 1-0 pitch. That changeup gets me every time. One pitch. And now 1-2 with that foul ball. Threw one fastball. What could he possibly throw next? I'm thinking he's going to go with another slider. Nope. I guess not. Fly ball out to center. And this will be an out. So 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. And that will bring JT Realmuto to the plate. Got to get some offense going here, boys. Pitch on the way, late swing. My bad. Just a little late on that swing. Maybe a change up here. Who knows? Nope. Probably another slider. Yep. Foul. Quickly 0-2. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, he's well under the minimum for pitches thrown in the inning. We gotta stretch this guy out a little bit. And the pitch inside for a ball. 1-2 to JT Realmuto. Probably gonna throw a changeup. No, fastball outside. 2-2, 1 out. And the 2-2 pitch. And right to the shortstop. This has been happening quite a bit. Well, there's another ground ball out. And that'll bring up Mean Gene. Hopefully Mean Gene can get some offense going here. Outside for a ball. I really got to be more patient at the plate, but I can't help myself. I want to swing at everything because everything looks good to me. Well, that didn't. 2-0 to Gene Segura. And no, that will not count either. Oh, man. Well, Not exactly what you would consider a productive inning, but nonetheless, at the end of 4, we are still knotted up at 1. Really not concerned with what Heidi Watney has to say. Hi, I'm Heidi Watney, and you're watching MLB Network. And they're not letting me go to the game action here. One of the things that I've done, aside from turn down the actual in-game commentary, is apparently when you do that, you can't zip through this either. But here we go. Miguel Rojas, the batter for Miami. Slider in there. Of all the pitches in his repertoire, I got to say that slider is most effective. Ooh, changeup's pretty good too. 87 mile an hour on a changeup. Sheesh. Yeah, I think we need some high cheese here. Yep. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Rojas goes down on strikes. I mean, the dude just throws absolutely electric stuff. There's no question about it. I mentioned it just a few moments ago. What a great signing by the Phillies to add him to their staff. Just a great signing. 99 mile an hour fastball. Chad Wallach in there, 0 for 1 on the day, grounded out back in the 3rd. I'm going to go with the slider, see what happens. Woo. Wow. Just great stuff. And the 0-2 pitch forthcoming. Fly ball that will head to the audience. Overflow crowd here at Citizens Bank Park. That's the way it really should be, but nevertheless. 0-2 pitch. Got him on a hook watching it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Mr. Wallach. As 2 quick outs here, both on strikeouts. Look at the bottom drop out of this. Never knew what I was going to say never knew what hit him, but never knew it came up there, I guess. Sorry, take a sip. All right. John Birdie, the batter. Fastball in there for a strike. Or maybe it was a ball. I don't know exactly where that missed. As you can see, that little 1 there. Okay. There we go. 100 miles an hour. There it is. Triple digits. That is not uncommon for him to do. When he's, I mean, in real life, when he's actually chucking it hard, he'll reach triple digits. He's done it before. 2-seamer. Down and in. 1-2 the count. Wheeler looking to get out of the inning here, all on the back of strikeouts. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Fouled away, protecting the plate there. JT calling for a hook. Let's see if it gets him. Nope. Foul ball. No way Reese is going to get that. Not if he had a rocket strapped to him. All right, let's see if the slider will do him in. Yes, sir. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Mr. Birdie. And he retires the side on strikeouts as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Phil's looking for some offense here. Still tied at 1. And we're going to go back to Heidi Watney, whose microphone does not work. And basically she's talking about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and how manager Joe Girardi said they really got to be more patient at the plate, which is true. And I do have to be more patient at the plate as Didi Gregorius, or Didi, comes up in search of a hit. Low for a ball. Bottom of the 5th, tied at 1 here on this Saturday afternoon. This is the game that will actually be taking place at 4:05 today, as a matter of fact. Ooh, what do we got here? Will he get it? Will he get it? Nope. Oh, boy. You know, it'd be great if I could actually put the ball in the outfield, other than the home run that this man just hit not too long ago. He had that solo home run back in the third, which put the Phillies on the board. Guess we'll have to wait and see. He could do it again. Ooh, thank you, ump. But hey. Don't act surprised there, pitch. They did the same thing to Wheeler, so don't even go there. The 1-0 pitch. Slider. That will be out number deuce as quickly 2 outs on the board. And that'll bring Phil Gosselin to the plate. He's got a hit on the day. He had a single back in the third. Man, I'm telling you, there is just no power in the bats at all so far. Quickly, the Phillies are retired as we go to the 6th. I can't believe that's a real thing already, but we're still tied at 1 after 5. And that'll bring Jonathan Villar to the plate. 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a ground out. Tell you what, this guy gets on base. He is just absolute speed personified. There's that two-seamer. 97 miles an hour. Let's see if we can do it again. A little higher this time. Yep, there it is again. 98 this time. JT calling for a 4-seamer this time. Let's see what we get. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Jonathan Villar. 3 strikes, you're out. I mean, his stuff is just absolutely, and it's all in the, well, that wasn't because he swung it a bit out of the zone, but. He definitely changes the eye level of the batter. There's no question about it. Good command. Puts the ball exactly where he wants it, except for that mistake pitch that happened earlier. This is the guy that actually got the line drive and hit it right off of Wheeler. Hopefully that won't happen again. A 93-mile-an-hour slider. Just incredible. Changeup in there. 88-mile-an-hour on a changeup. 1-1 the count to pitcher Caleb Smith. Didn't see that, did you, Smith? 60 pitches, not bad in the 6th inning. Not bad at all. Right about at the league minimum. 2-seamer action here. Ooh, he reached out and protected. Apparently, this pitcher has some hitting pedigree. He's protecting on 2 strikes. Not very common for a pitcher to do so. Changeup gets him swinging. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Mr. Smith. That just flat out fooled him. And Smith goes down on strikes. I don't know exactly how many strikeouts he has right now. They usually, if the show graphic is up there and not MLB Network, usually they have how many strikeouts. Here is Dickerson, who already has 2 hits, and he put him in the exact same spot every time, both for doubles. We got to strike this guy out. Okay, I'll take that. 1-1 the count to Corey Dickerson, who actually was on the Phillies last season for a cup of coffee. Ooh, that was almost a mistake pitch. 1-2 the count with 2 outs here in the top half of the 6th. And the 1-2 pitch. Change up, fouled away. Very pesky hitter this guy is. In my franchise season, he was definitely a thorn in the Phillies side, no question. 2-seamer fouled off. He's fighting Wheeler. Got to give him credit where it's due. Okay, here we go. 1-2 pitch again. Got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to that 97-mile-an-hour fastball as Dickerson gets rung up, and after 5.5 innings, it's still 1-1. And here comes Wheels. who actually walked his last time up. Maybe we can get him a hit this time. Nope. That was close, but an out nonetheless. I mean, I'm hoping that other than the hit that Roman got, that one of these hits actually leaves the infield sometime soon. All right, here comes Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 so far. He's popped out and grounded out. And hopefully we can break through here, Kutch. And not this time either. 2 quick outs. That'll bring the big fella Rhys Hoskins to the plate, who has also grounded out twice. Hopefully that does not happen again here. Three ground outs. Okay, well, that'll be it for the 6th. Phillies come in and come up, and they're out. So after 6, it's still 1-1. Let's see. Let's get some bullpen action up here. Reggie McClain. Who we got here? Let's get some guys. Try to get this Reggie McClain up. And Guerra. All right. A little action in the Phillies bullpen. Ooh, Ramirez was tempted. He was tempted. Slider right down the center of the heart of the plate, and no swing at all. Just kind of had to fool him a little bit. Ooh, 99-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-2 the count to Harold Ramirez. He started at shortstop tonight, if I'm not mistaken. 1-2. Struck him out. I don't know how many strikeouts that is, but he's got to be pushing near 10. Man, that fastball is just brutal. Yep, he knew it. Either that or his lunch was picking up on one or the other. All right, that'll bring up Anderson to the plate. Fastball in there. Blazing fast, 99 miles an hour on the gun. Brian Anderson 0 for 2, strikeout and a flyout. And the 0-1. Probably left that slider a little bit too high up in the zone there for him to catch a piece of it like that. A little two-seamer action, maybe. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Wheels is dealing. Anderson took a hack at it, but I don't think he ever saw it, to be honest with you. Just blew it right by him. Well, you know, you can't hit the ball if you don't swing, I guess, but you got to give it a try. In there, just over the outside corner there for a strike is Garrett Cooper, the batter. 0 for 2. Not a whole heck of a lot of offense in this game thus far. As you see, we're only at 1-1. Slide piece, beautifully placed right down at the bottom of the zone. JT liked it. Will we see another K here by Wheels? The 0-2. Had some good distance, but foul. Wheels shakes him off, going with a changeup. Struck him right on out of there with a changeup. Down goes Cooper. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. We need to get some offense going, boys. It's still 1-1. The 7th inning stretch over. Bryce Harper at the plate. Perhaps now might be a good time to perhaps get some offense going here. How fast was that? 90 miles an hour? Oh, he should have crushed that. That's going to be out of the zone. You know, I like it when I guess the pitch. That means I kind of have a feel of where the pitch is going to go and the type of pitch that it's going to be. That's what we do here. Uh-oh. Hey, we finally got one that left the infield. All right, Bryce Harper's aboard with a base hit here in the bottom of the 7th. Been a long time since the Phillies got some offense going here, and Bryce supplied it there, but at least a base hit to get things started here in the bottom of the 7th as JT Realmuto comes to the plate. And we shall see. Outside for a ball. If you're watching this, you're probably thinking, hey, why don't you get Bryce Harper to steal? Well, the speed is not that good, and quite frankly, I'm not that good at stealing bases, if I'm honest. Inside for a ball. One of the good things about playing this game, you can actually guess the pitch and where the location will be here. Oh, come on, Blue, you're killing me here. That was a strike. So apparently now it's 2-1 to JT Realmuto. Oh, not good. That's a swinging bunt. But at least it'll move Bryce up in the scoring position. With 1 out now. We got to get this guy extended a little further. We got to get him to throw more pitches and get him out of there. All right, here's Mean Gene, who is hitless so far. A line out and a ground out. As we are now in the bottom of the 7th with 1 out. Bryce Harper on second. Well, that'll at least move Bryce up to third. So with 2 outs, Bryce Harper is 90 feet away from scoring here, potentially breaking this tie. Oh, well, get him next time, Mean Gene. Bryce Harper now on third base. And that will bring up Sir DD, who is also 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Maybe, just maybe, we can get Bryce to cross the plate here. Who knows? Stranger things have been known to happen. Okay. Well, they finally got their bullpen up. Duggar and Brigham in the bullpen for the Marlins. 0-1 pitch. High for a ball. So the pitcher really has nothing to lose here by walking Didi, so I guess I got to approach this cautiously. Yeah. He's got nothing to lose by walking Didi Gregorius. Well, he might, because if who I think is coming up next has already hit a home run. Oh, go, 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 go! And they score the run, maybe. Oh, really? Oh, boy. Oh, well. Well, that was the closest yet, but he managed to recover after getting drilled and throws Didi out. We are still tied at 1 after 7. Let's see. Let's check this bullpen again. We're going to sit him down. I know what Morgan can do. I know what Morgan can do. So Guerra and Morgan up in the bullpen. As I mean, aside from the fact that there is no Phillies are not in the lead here, Zach Wheeler has been pitching a gem so far. 32,738 today at Citizens Bank Park. Oof, just missed. Definitely want to keep it low in the zone. Another slider. 2-1 the count. All right, let's give him a little high cheese. There it is. Blazing fast at 99 miles an hour. I don't think Rojas ever saw it coming. And the 2-2 pitch. And apparently that was a ball. I don't know exactly where it missed, but it was a ball nonetheless. Oh well. Hey! Got to get that ball there. Okay, well, so that ball squeaks through. The guy should probably be out right now, but be that as it may, we got a pinch runner. Okay, well, we're going to have to take care of you right fast, Pally. Oh, 98 speed. That's somebody we're going to have to keep our eyes on. Probably the smart bet here would be to go for the double play ball. Indeed, keeping the ball low in the zone with a slide piece. Got to keep him honest over there. 98 speed. I mean, his stealing ratio isn't that good. He's only got an 8 rating on the steal, but still. You still got to be cautious. He's got the speed. There's one. There's two. Beautiful double play. Nice little flip from Philly Phil over to DD, and the double play executed to perfection. As we take a look back at it. Right over Philly Phil, flips it with the glove to a bare hand of DD, throws him out. Right over the big fella. 2 quick outs. John Burry, the batter, 0 for 2. I mean, I feel bad for Wheeler. I mean, he's been throwing just a gem of a game, but unfortunately, he doesn't have a lead to protect right now. Slide piece, beautiful pitch. In there for a strike. Quickly 0-2 on John Birdie. 0-2 pitch. Pops him up to Phil, who runs away from the ball. And it bounces over his head. Don't have a clue what just happened there. And he's going to be out. Okay, well, that's a strange way to get a third out, but a third out nonetheless. Okay, well, we're out of the inning as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Quinn, Gosselin, and Wheeler scheduled to bat. Coming up. Looks like we're going to have a double switch here as Francisco Cervelli comes in to catch. And I believe that will also bring in a new pitcher. And Sierra. Magnuris Sierra. Interesting name. And here comes Mattingly out of the, apparently he's going to do a triple switch here. As looks like a new arm is about to come in. Robert Duggar. Apparently he's a rookie. No stats on him. So the left-hander has left the game, and Roman Quinn at the plate, batting left-handed this time. And right to the shortstop. Wow. You got somebody left-handed playing shortstop. Mark that one down in your book. So Caleb Smith leaves the game. He only had 2 strikeouts. Threw only 61 pitches, but Mattingly pulls him. Sean Rodriguez, former Philly, now playing shortstop. That's more like it. Computer has, I think, maybe had a couple too many to drink today. I don't know. Oh, Philly Phil laces one in for a base hit. Here in the 8th inning, Phil Gosselin comes through again. And much like art imitating life, this is the kind of things he would do in the summer camp this season. Just put the ball where they're not. And we got a base runner here. Oh, we want a pinch run for him? Not really. No. I mean, oh, we got a pinch hit. Okie dokie. Well, I'll tell you what. Jay Bruce, I'm going with you, my man. Jay Bruce, the veteran. Like this guy a lot. Jay Bruce at the plate. Philly Phil on first. 1 out. Check the swing, and Phil's going to run to second base. Well, that'll work. So Phil Gosselin now in scoring position. Yep, wild pitch scored there. That poor kid comes in, first major league game, and I guess, and does that. Wouldn't be surprised if he does it again, though. Slider misses outside, I guess. Apparently the wild pitch was, apparently I swung at it. I don't know. 1-1 pitch on the way. Fouled away. 1-2 to Jay Bruce, the pinch hitter. see. So we got the break. So we're going to have to sit Guerra down, and we got to get our man Hector up. Because we can take the lead here. He is coming in the ninth to save this thing. 2-2 to Jay Bruce. And that'll be out number 2. But Philly Phil is in scoring position. This happened with Bryce Harper a few innings ago. And, well, unable to get him to cross the plate as once again Andrew McCutchen, who is still got an offer going on here. We got to get him a hit here. This is crazy. The fact that he doesn't have a hit yet is preposterous. All right. High for a ball. Walk here is just as good as a hit. Yes, sir. That dog will hunt, and that might be extra bases for Kutch. Gosselin scores. The Phillies take the lead here in the 8th. Andrew McCutchen comes through finally with his first hit of the day, and arguably his best hit of the day is that RBI double just put the Phillies ahead 2-1 here in the 8th. Got so excited I ripped my cord out of my controller. And that will bring Rhys Hoskins to the plate, looking to do some more damage here with 2 outs. Kutch on second base. Just outside, 1-0, as the Marlins bullpen is up and running again. Sharp and Connolly warming up, for what that's worth. Will he throw a slider here? Nope. Chopper down to third. Oh, that'll end the inning, but the Phillies had the lead going into the 9th as Andrew McCutchen. Could he have single-handedly changed the outcome of this game with that hit? Scoring Philly Phil? We will find out, as I believe it's lights out time, as it's time for Hector Neris coming up next. All right, here he is. It is time. The master of the splitter. Jonathan Villar at the plate. I believe he is 0 for 4 on the day, if I'm not mistaken. A 1 pitch. Low. In the franchise season that was to be the actual 2020 season, this man leads the league with 40 saves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, I guess it's time to get a double play ball, boys, as the tying run is on first base, and the go-ahead run is coming to the plate. Gotta watch this guy, too. Jonathan Villar has been known to steal bases. He is a league leader in stolen bases in my franchise mode. Ooh, I love that splitter. Just a great, great splitter. Jesus Aguilar, the batter. Just above the Mendoza line there with a home run, a couple RBIs. Another splitter misses low. Good strategy here would be to keep the ball low with that splitter and induce the ground ball double play. There's another splitter that just absolutely fooled Aguilar. 1 and 2. Fouled off. Aguilar protecting at this point. Maybe some high cheese will get him. Fouls it off. I don't think Hector Neris has a more effective pitch in his arsenal than that splitter, and he's going to go for it again. Ooh, fouled off. Two-seam fastball struck him on out of there. There is one away as Hector Neris rears back and chucks that two-seam fastball right by him there, blows it right by him for the first out. A double play ball would end the game. Don't know where that missed, but that is ball one. Ball two. Apparently the umpire's not going to... apparently he doesn't want me to win. Oh, that's not good. But still a chance to get a double play here. Dickerson is an absolute thorn in the side of the Phillies in this game, in my simulated season. Just absolutely crazy what Dickerson can do. All right, well, the double play ball could still happen here. Trying to get that to take place here. Strike one. Strike two. Pops him up! Pops him up! No! What am I doing? Throw the ball! Oh, man, are you kidding me? That little blue pop-up just tied the game. Unbelievable turn of events here. Well, that just blew the save. Oh, well, guess we're going to have to win it walk-off style. Well, that's the double play I was looking for, but it cost me a run in doing it, so we're tied going to the bottom of the ninth. Could it be a walk-off? Beautifully turned double play here. This is what I wanted to happen before the run scored, but be that as it may, a beautifully turned double play as we go to the bottom of the ninth. Could it be a walk-off? We'll see. Well, if there's a chance to do it, this is the guy I want doing it right here. Foul. That change up there. 0-1 on the foul ball. Inside for a ball. Phil's looking for the walk-off here. We thought that maybe that Hector was going to nail it down, but apparently, no, Jay, this is the actual game that takes place later today. This is the in real-time game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, sirree. That dog will hunt. He puts it in the opposite field corner. Bryce Harper, the winning run, is now on second base. Well, I'll tell you what, if you can't win the game with a save, the best way to do it really is to go off with a walk-off. Well, it took him a while, but he finally came through with a very timely hit. All right, JT Realmuto, who has yet to crack into the hit column here, could do well to score Bryce Harper with, well, the winning run. If he could put the ball where the fielders are not. Excuse me. JT Realmuto, the captain, at the dish. Inside for a ball. You got to think the rookie out there on the mound is probably soiling his britches right now. Outside, ball two, 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. Ooh. Nice curveball by that rookie. I'm calling him a rookie because, quite frankly, I've never heard of him before, and he has no stats, so I'm assuming he's a rookie, and I hate to assume. 2-1 pitch on the way. Fouls it away, 2-2. Well, he's throwing all the right stuff at JT right now. Has yet to actually throw it over the plate, obviously. Outside, ball three, 3-2, full count. Mean Gene on deck. No outs, bottom of the ninth. We got all the makings of a walk-off here. It could be. And he walks him. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if Mattingly took this kid out right now as he walks JT Realmuto, which, if you really think about it, and yes, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to bring in Jeff Brigham. Don't know much about him either, but Mean Gene at the dish, who was in need of a hit here, and could be a very important hit right here, with 2 on, nobody out, and, well, he's due. Low in the zone, 1-0. Hey, I am not too proud to take a walk-off with a walk, if you smell what I'm cooking. Aye, that was ball 2, and I swung at it. One and one the count to Mean Gene. And that's going to be caught. So 1 away as Mean Gene flies out to center field. And that will bring Sir Didi to the plate, who, along with Roman Quinn, who homered earlier in the game, lead the team in home runs. Could he do it again here today? No, that's inside. 1-0. You got to think, even for the pitcher, a walk is probably beneficial if you can't strike him out right now. I was going for the downs on that one. I can't lie. Outside, ball 2. Well, this is where you earn your bread right here, boys and girls. Patience at the plate, I guess, is what you got to have. And apparently that was a strike. Okay. All right. 2-2. Three and 2, full count. Roman Quinn, who has homered already in this game, is on deck. And if he does come up, it might be with the bases loaded. Ooh. Oh, just a little late with that swing. Just a little late, but good protect by Didi. All right. 3-2 pitch, 2 on. And he walks him. Bases are loaded for Roman Quinn. Can you believe it? So Didi Gregorius draws the walk, and that will bring Roman Quinn to the plate. And as we've already seen, he has already homered in this game. Yes, he homered back into third, and that got the Phillies on the board. Well, if he manages to nail one down here, this could win the game big time. Strike 1. 1 out, bases loaded, tied at 2, bottom of the 9th. I don't think you could script a better outcome. Hopefully it's a good one. Outside, ball 1. In this case, in a lot of cases, a walk is clearly as good as a hit. A walk would win it, a hit would win it. Right back at the pitcher. Are you kidding me? And that's it. The Phillies win it. The Phillies win it. The Phillies win it on a walk-off. I thought that, oh, wow. Well, that just took me by surprise. Well, the Phillies win it in walk-off style. Roman Quinn, got to be the player of the game with that. Right back to the box. Right back at the pitcher. I don't know why he didn't throw it home. He decided to throw it to first. Bryce scores uncontested, and that was the game winner. Unbelievable turn of events. But the Phillies walk off here in the bottom of the 9th, and I would say a very wow, look at that. Zach Wheeler, player of the game. I thought it would be Roman Quinn, but I mean, this guy, I don't know how many strikeouts he had, but he definitely earned player of the game honors. I guess we'll have to go. Yes, definitely. Player of the game, indeed. So, yeah, there you go. 13 strikeouts. I completely lost count. So he had a baker's dozen in 8 innings pitched. He let up 1 run and 5 hits. So that will conclude things here as the Phillies win it in walk-off style in the bottom of the 9th by a final score of 3-2. This game is actually coming up in about 40 minutes from now, the actual real game. So there you have it. Phils win this one by a final score of 3-2, and the player of the game, Zach Wheeler. Hector Neris actually gets the win. Of course, he blew the save, but he gets credited with the win. And Wheeler, player of the game, 13 strikeouts in 8 innings of work. Great performance by Wheels, and just a very strange game, but a win is a win is a win. It was definitely a close game all the way through, but the Phils take this one 3-2, and this actual game that I just played, the real game, is coming up at 4:05. So that's it for here for this sprint season game. I'll probably be back on tomorrow with the next sprint season game, which will be the Phillies and Marlins. But we'll see. I might get back to my franchise. I might not. But there is your result today. Phils win this one by a final score of 3-2. Thanks for listening to my commentary. Thanks for jumping on board. Actually, we need to do the replays here. Forgot. So it was Roman Quinn who got it started for the Phils. And you didn't see him actually hit the ball there because that big graphic was in the way. As he sends this one out toward Harry the K's, and that got the Phils on the board. But the Marlins would quickly strike back, and they're not going to show it apparently, but they came back to tie it at 1 apiece. That was supposed to be a strikeout there, 1 of 13 that Wheeler would go ahead and get today. One of the few occasions where Dickerson actually struck out. He was lethal today. He had a couple key hits on the day. As once again another strikeout from Wheeler. His stuff was on point. I got to give it to him. As I said, Jay, that was actually the opening day logo. If you play the actual, I'll get to it after I get out of this game. If you play this is what actually won the. Well, this should have taken the lead here. However, somehow miraculously Smith was able to throw out Roman. So Kutch, big hit here in the 8th, put the Phils up 2-1 at this point. And I was looking for an actual bigger inning there, but that's what the Phillies took the lead there. But quickly Ramirez would erase the lead with this pop-up here. Don't know why Bryce ran away from the ball. That was my fault there. Threw it as hard as he could, but just didn't get it in time. And this is what would end the rally for the Marlins in the top of the 9th, as that very key double play took place there. 2-2 heading into the bottom of the 9th, and, well, we saw what happened. Actually, that hit, it hit Brigham right in the glove. Why he didn't throw it home is beyond me. That would have kept the run from scoring, but I'm glad he didn't. So that's it for here, so we're going to go ahead and get out of this. So, Jay, to answer your question, when I get out of this graphic here, so the Phils 3 runs on 7 hits, very close game. Marlins 2 runs on 8 hits. If you go to Play Now and you go to Live Rosters powered by MLB Network, this is actually in real time. So, Jay, if you're still with me here, your boys play at 4:10 against the Mutts. I'm assuming that's who your pitcher is. So, yeah. So if you go to Play Now and you go to Live Rosters powered by MLB Network, you're able to play in real time, and it is opening week. And that's why it came up on the field. No, it is not online. You're not playing an online game. No. This is actually playing with the live rosters. So you pick your game, which this game I already played. You pick your uniforms, you do all that noise. And then you pick your field. Oh, you're welcome, Jay. So yeah, if anybody's interested in playing along with the actual sprint season, it is live. These are actual games that are taking place right now. As you see, the Brew Crew up 4-3 currently in the sixth over the Cubbies. Look at this. Boston all over. Excuse me, Baltimore all over Boston 5-0 in the sixth. The Chi Sox 1-0 on the Twins in the fourth. Looks like we've got deadlocked at 1 with the Cardinals and the Pirates. Scoreless in the first with Tampa Bay and Toronto. Toronto, I just understand, heard last night they will be playing their games at their AAA affiliate in Buffalo. Hey, you know what? If they decided to move the franchise to Buffalo, that'd be cool. The Buffalo Blue Jays kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit. But these are the games that are upcoming at the top of the hour. Texas and Colorado, the game I just played. Caleb Smith and Wheeler just played that. Our boy Mike Trout and the Angels will be in Oakland. You got the Bravos and the Mets coming up at 4. You got the Giants and the Dodgers. Mariners and the Houston Astros all coming up at the top of the hour. So, yeah, this is the actual real sprint season. So 15 games on the docket for today. So I just actually played out the game that's coming up at 4:10. So there you have it. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. It was pretty cool calling the action in my own little way. And who knows, maybe we'll do it again tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow for more Phillies baseball here on the channel.